It obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And Toronto making a change here. Freaks checked in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. So the Raptors 5 right now. Freak, he's in at point guard. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. DeRozan out there with DeMarre Carroll by Cleveland.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Freak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The shot's good from Love.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Raptors trail by 3. Shot from the top of the key, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Kicks to LeBron. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. LeBron is doubled from deep. Love, no luck.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
They get the rebound. Valanciunas, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For the Cavaliers, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. Raptors also changing it up. Biyombo, he's checked in for Patterson. And it's Powell in for DeMarre Carroll. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. Cleveland moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. That's good.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Kevin, when I asked him about their game plan on the defensive end, he said they were looking to clog things up in the middle of the floor and not allow any clear looks at the basket from inside the paint. He feels if they can accomplish that, they'll have the upper hand on defense. Let's see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Right side, Irving. He dishes it to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Valanciunas passes to Freak. And the shot is long. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Dellavedova. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Shumpert is down. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. That was a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got
in the middle, Lowry out there with Freak, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. Smith wide open. He fires. Smith missing again.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Lowry dishes to Freak. Feeds it to Patterson. To the middle. Here's Freak. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Freak's got 4 points now in the quarter. Irving against Lowry. Irving kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today. Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Lowry passes to Freak. Valanciunas dishes to Freak, and the basket good. Freak's got 8 points.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Smith with it, out defended by Freak. The drive by Smith. They double team Love. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Carroll kicks to Freak. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Shumpert in the corner. Thompson a screen on Carroll. Down low. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Carroll kicks to Patterson. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Passes it to Freak. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
LeBron, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. The Raptors also with a sub. Biyombo's checked in. Love with the screen on Lowry. Irving passes to Love. Free throw line jump shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Raptors trail by 11. Lowry kicks to Biyombo. Dishes it to Freak. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. And now the Cavaliers. Fast.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense as was displayed right there.
And the replay, of course. And so that's the end of the first half.
Well, Coach Casey.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us.
Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points.
The second half just about to get going here. It's checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Cavaliers leading by 14. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Valanciunas dishes to Carroll from the high post. The shot is off. Good D by.
Basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Freak. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Pass to Smith. Offensive rebound. Raptors trail by 19. And DeRozan. Here we go. That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. 14 points for Freak. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. James against Carroll. James kicks to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
If he can improve on what's been a shake for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
DeRozan passes to Freak. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Pass to Freak. Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. The feed to Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Freak. He's got 14 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's LeBron. The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Love. Trying to get open is Thompson, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Fast break, Toronto. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here. In the second.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Here's Freak. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And you can tell he's hungry, because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
To the left wing. There's the dish to Valanciunas. And it's Freak missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
No good from LeBron. Raptors trail by 13. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Freak with it. He's picked up by James. 6 on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. And it's DeRozan missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Smith, no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Freak. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Freak's got 6 points in the quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Freak. Can't get it to go. Good D by Irving.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games. Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Raptors trail by 15. Here's Freak. And Thompson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Patterson, that's good. And here is Irving. Screen by Smith. Outside Irving. Back to LeBron. Shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
Mark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Craig. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Kyrie Irving. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. Adama.
Thank you,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another. Let's get your opinion, Shaq.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show for it. An explosive, hard-charging performance. I loved it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.